Hey guys, Tech Adventure with a video for you guys. In today's video, we're going to show you guys 3 different ways that you can download iOS 15 on your iPhone, iPad, or iPod Touch. This method will work depending on what device you have. You're going to first want to make sure a couple things before you actually start doing the download and installing that. In this video, we're going to discuss all of that. But before we go ahead and get started with today's video, if you guys are new to our channel, we do a lot of tech news reviews and giveaways. So make sure that like and subscribe. But also, if you guys are in the market for a discounted device, make sure you guys check out the links in the description section. So let's go ahead and get started with iOS 15 update. Before you even think about doing the update, one of the big things that you want to do is make sure that your device is backed up using whether iCloud, iTunes, and such. So make sure it's backed up. That's going to be really important because 99% of the time most devices won't have any issues, but there is that 0.1% of the devices that could potentially break or have issues when you upgrade to a newest version of the iOS. And again, it doesn't happen as often. It's a rare case, but again, it's to be safe. You want to do that before you consider upgrading to the iOS 15 update. So once you have backed up, it's time to go ahead and start the process. The first thing you want to, of course, make sure that you do is that your device is actually compatible. To do that, you're going to go to any internet browser, Safari here, type in iOS 15 compatible devices and go to Apple's site here. It's going to take you to the Apple's page here, and then it's going to go ahead and tell you all the devices at the bottom here that are compatible with iOS 15. So you want to make sure that your device is actually compatible. And if you go all the way down here, you'll notice here from iPhone on SE first generation all to the iPhone 13, which ships with iOS 15, and then also the iPod Touch, which is going to be the 7th generation of it. And of course there's iPads as well that will also tell you which one of those are compatible. So you're gonna make sure that's compatible. Once you have done that, now we're ready to go. So method number 1, it's gonna be pretty straightforward. It's gonna be what most people download. About 95% of the devices are gonna be using this method, which is going into settings. And once you go into settings, you're gonna want to go to general and then software update, and then make sure that your software update is turned on here. And you'll notice there's going to be 2 different menus that you might get. One is if you're on iOS 14 already, there might be an update for iOS 14. You can simply choose to upgrade and stay on iOS 14 if you choose to upgrade to the latest version so you can get the most out of it and get the security updates. Or you can see down here where it says upgrade to iOS 15. You want to click on that and you're going to be upgrading to iOS 15. So that's method 1. And the other menu you're going to get, if you don't get this menu that you saw on this device, it's going to be a menu like this. If you're already on the latest version of iOS 14, you're going to be going to, again, settings, general, software update, and you're going to be at a menu like this where it's going to go has that display. And you'll notice one thing here where it has about how much space you'll need. So you need roughly 4 gigs available on your device. And we're going to explain to you guys how to clear up that if you don't have that sort of device. Once you're ready to go, you want to click on that download and install. When you click on download and install, it will start downloading the update and then install it as well. But before you actually click on download, or during that time, your phone has to have at least 50% or more charge, just in case that it doesn't die during the update. And the update itself, you want to take a power adapter, go ahead and plug it in to the power adapter here and make sure the phone is charging. That's going to be really important because you don't want the phone to die through the process and then you're going to have to start all over. So make sure you're connected to power or source when you're doing this update. Generally, most people will do it overnight, but if you're during the day, it's going to take somewhere between 45 to 1 hour on average for most people. But if you have faster internet, it could take you maybe between 15 to 20 minutes. We've seen different variation on different networks. Even if you have fast internet, sometimes because everyone's downloading from the Apple server, it's going to take a little bit longer than expected. So that's going to be method 1. So method number 2, it's going to be if you're not seeing the update here for some reason, it's not showing up, you're having issues, or your phone is dead and you need to update it to the latest iOS, simply you're going to want to go ahead and this time you're going to want to jump over to your computer here. So if you have your computer here, to make sure that it's turned on, you're going to want to, on Catalina and Big Sur, you're going to use the Finder app and then go ahead and connect your device to your computer by taking your charging adapter, the cable that you have. You might need a USB type, or if you have an older Mac, the one that's compatible. Basically, you want to be able to connect it. So we're going to go ahead and put this aside and make sure you are connected here. And the same thing is going to happen here. Once you connect your device, you can connect it here. Once you connect your device, you're going to be opening up iTunes if you have an older version of your Mac, or if you're a newer version like Big Sur, you're going to want to go to Finder app, open up Finder app here. That's going to be the app, or iTunes, it's going to open up if you have older version. And this time, once you're connected, you want to go and get started. Again, same thing. Make sure you first do a backup right here, which we mentioned. I'll show you guys in a sec, up a little bit here. So once you connected iTunes, you're going to want to click that backup. And once you're backed up, now you're ready to do the update itself. And then you're going to want to click on check update, and it's going to download the update and install that update on your iPhone. That's going to be method 2. That's going to be one of those things where most people, if you don't get over the air, which is OTA, that's like we mentioned, you're not seeing it in the settings here, you're going to do this method. And lastly, if you don't have iTunes, or if you just can't get it and to show it up and connect here, the other thing you can do is third method here. It's going to be downloading this third party tools that there's a very popular one, which is 3U tools, and this is going to be only for Windows. Unfortunately, this is a app that's made for Windows desktops or laptops, or it's kind of strange because it's for iOS devices, but there's no Mac version of it. So you're gonna want to go ahead, download this on your system, and then when you open it up, it's gonna show you options to download the latest version of the iOS. So those are going to be 3 methods to download and install iOS 15 on your device. And now for troubleshooting. So let's say if you had an issue where you don't have enough space on your phone, you're going to want to go ahead and check the storage of your device. And to check the storage, you're going to go into settings and then go to general, and then in general you're going to notice iPhone storage here. In the iPhone storage section, what you want to make sure that you do is go ahead and review all of these things that are taking up space, and see if you can delete apps, delete videos, which usually tend to take a lot of space, photos, documents, anything you can see in that list that can free up that 4 gigs or so to download that install. Another issue you might run into, again, this is going to be really rare cases, is if you have some sort of VPN or proxy setup in your settings here, which we don't have here. You want to make sure those are turned off somehow, because those will interfere with the downloads. You're going to go to settings here, and you're going to look for VPN or any proxy that you have. So you can see here, if we had a VPN here, that will possibly block the update, and you're not going to be being able to update it. So hopefully these help you guys install iOS 15 on your device. Again, check the compatibility, make sure you have space. Again, back up before you even consider doing the update. Make sure it's plugged into a power source and your phone is charging while it's doing the update, and you have to be patient while the updates happen. And good luck with the updates, and make sure if you guys have any issues updating to iOS 15 and getting all these cool features, leave a comment in the comment section. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next time.